toilets could arrive to capture us. How are you feeling? It can't be easy being under Skibidi control like that.
I will be fine, but we have bigger problems. The alarm I set off alerted the guards, and now they know we'll both be searching for the next diamond gear.
Then we just have to get it before they can.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us begin our search.
But how? We don't have any leads.
That's what you think. I had my eyes on a location before those toilets captured me. If my suspicions are correct, that's where the next diamond gear is.
Say no more. Lead the way. Together, the Titan Speakerman and I took to the skies to find the next diamond gear. On days 62 to 64, the Titan Speakerman took me to another strange vault similar to the one the Titan TV Man was at.
It looks like we beat the Skibidi toilets here. Let's get what we came for.
He used his arm cannon missile to open the door, revealing the next diamond gear. However, just as I was about to grab it, an upgraded lava Skibidi dropped in.
Thanks for doing all the hard work, morons!
He used his rocket attacks on me, launching me away from the gear. He then turned his attention to the Titan Speakerman and launched even more rocket attacks his way. Before it did much damage, I defended him using my diamond shield. We can't let this guy get the upper hand. We need to grab the gear before he does.
I'll hold him off. Get the gear!
The Titan Speakerman used his powers to fight the upgraded lava Skibidi, and I took my chance to grab the gear for myself. Instantly, I got an upgrade, gaining 5 more hearts and new powers. Just then, the upgraded lava Skibidi broke through the Titan Speakerman and charged straight to me. I used my new diamond beam powers to defeat him in an instant. Down the drain you go! Upon his death, he dropped a map that led to the Magma Skibidi base. This place could have some important information. Titan Speakerman, go back with the rest of the Alliance. I'm going to check this out.
Understood. Good luck.
The Titan Speakerman and I went our separate ways, and I headed to the Magma Skibidi base. On days 65 through 67, I followed the map until I stumbled upon the Magma Skibidi's base where the Magma Skibidi himself was talking to a crowd of his minions. Looking to get some intel, I quickly took cover and listened to his plans.
The Diamond Clockman is collecting all of the diamond gears quicker than expected. We must ensure he doesn't find the remaining pieces, or else our plan for the Great Eruption will be for nothing.
But sir, how are we going to do that?
Silence!
Their leader then melted one of his minions using his lava powers. Whoa, this guy is ruthless.
We will stop him by taking the remaining gears, of course. As long as we have at least one of the diamond gears, he will never reach his full power.
Oh no, I can't let that happen. I'm the last hope the Alliance has.
Any questions?
How do we find the gears?
Excellent question, my minion. Each of you will be assigned a gear to guard and a map to find that gear. That is all. Dismissed.
I need to get one of those maps. I then hid further behind the rocks and waited for one of the minions that had a map to stroll on by. Psst, over here.
Huh? Who's there?
The foolish Skibidi took the bait and walked right into my trap. Gotcha!
Ah!
I killed the minion and grabbed his map before he made much noise, but it wasn't enough as the Magma Skibidi sensed my presence.
He's here. Everyone, go towards those diamond gears.
With the Skibidis alerted, I quickly got out of the base and made my way to the next diamond gear. On days 68 through 72, I arrived at the location where the next diamond gear was said to be located. Looking closely, it seemed to be some sort of puzzle with a sign next to it. To enter into this zone, you must present the 3 shining stones. Shining stones, huh? They must be talking about gold, diamonds, and emeralds. I left the vault in search of a cave, hoping to find the rare minerals I needed. It wasn't long before I found a mine full of gold. 1 down, 2 more to go. I grabbed all the gold I needed and kept searching, looking for emeralds and diamonds. I couldn't find an emerald ore, but I did find a chest within a cave filled with the emeralds I needed. That's lucky! Now I just need to find a diamond. I dug and searched, but unfortunately, I couldn't find diamonds anywhere. I circled back to the puzzle door and placed the stones that I had, causing 2 of the 3 lights to turn green. Looks like I still need that diamond, but at this rate, it'll take too long to find. Suddenly, a random cameraman walked up next to me.
Hey, Titan guy. You're looking for a diamond, right?
Yeah?
You're a diamond titan, ain't you? Just make one.
Huh, you're right. Thanks, random cameraman.
No prob.
The cameraman walked away, and I used my diamond powers to create a diamond mound out of thin air. I then grabbed it and placed it onto the puzzle, causing the final light to turn green. The ground trembled and the door finally opened. That did the trick! I just needed a diamond from a diamond clockman. Just then, the magma Skibidi toilet and his foot soldier suddenly arrived behind me.
Bravo! Thanks for your help. We couldn't have opened that door without you.
On days 73 to 75, I tried to book it for the gear, but the magma Skibidi toilet stopped me with his volcanic blast.
You're not getting your hands on that gear.
That's what you think!
Destroy him, my minions.
I used my powers to fight off the enemy toilets, keeping them away from the entrance.
Useless pawns. I'll do it myself.
I tried to fight the magma Skibidi, but he was too powerful, so I had to buy myself some more time. Take this! I used my time sword to knock him back and ran for the gear. I made it into the room where the next diamond gear was floating on a toilet pedestal. You're mine! I tried to grab it, but the toilet came to life and grabbed it instead.
Ah! Get away from me, you giant! I'm Kevin!
The toilet then ran away with the gear. Hey, get back here! Just then, the magma Skibidi caught up to me.
What's wrong? Someone took your prize?
That's none of your business.
You're right. Enjoy melting in here.
Suddenly, the magma Skibidi exploded his volcanic power, causing the room to tremble. Ah! What are you doing?
Blowing this place to kingdom come. I'll survive, but you won't.
Before I was obliterated, I ran towards where the headless toilet went, hoping he didn't get too far. On days 76 to 79, I was pursuing the headless toilet in an attempt to get the diamond gear. Give me that gear back! Although I was big, the little toilet was much faster on his feet.
Stop chasing me! Why are you doing this?
In an attempt to stop him, I used my diamond powers to trap him in a blockade of diamonds.
Hey! Please don't hurt me!
Hurt you? I just want that gear! Suddenly, the ground ripped open around the two of us. We were both surrounded by a pit of lava. The magma Skibidi flew up from the lava below and took us by surprise.
You won't escape with that diamond gear as long as I'm here.
Kevin, give it to me before it's too late!
I don't want to die! I'm Kevin!
Just then, Kevin handed me the gear, and I gained 5 hearts and new powers. What were you saying?
I've had enough of this.
So have I! I used my powers to hold off the magma Skibidi and created a path for me and Kevin to escape on. Run, Kevin! Run! Kevin and I bolted to escape the magma Skibidi. On days 80 to 83, Kevin and I made it to cover behind a nearby mountainside while the magma Skibidi searched for our whereabouts. We stayed put until the threat was off our tail for now.
Gee, thanks for saving me back there.
That's okay. I can look a little scary to someone as small as you, but trust me, I'm a good guy.
Oh, Kevin is a good guy too. We should team up.
What kind of powers do you have?
Well, I got something pretty impressive, but it takes a little time to charge up. Just give me a minute. It'll be ready to unleash any second now.
Kevin then tried to summon his powers, but nothing seemed to happen.
Any second now.
I'd love to wait here all day, Kevin, but I gotta go.
Well, wait. As a token of my appreciation, I actually know where you can find the last of those gears you want. Here, take this map.
He handed me a map, and I thanked him before following my new lead.
Achoo! Wait, there it was. I did it. Hey, did you see that? Oh, he left.
As I flew in closer towards the location, a sudden strange force disabled my jetpack. What? What's going on? I fell to the ground and realized I was in a magnetic landscape. My jetpack wasn't working and I was gonna have to continue on foot. I could use the steps, I guess. I walked until I was met with a lava pit blocking my path. On the other side was a Skibidi toilet base. The final diamond gear must be inside of there. Looks like I'll have to get across without my jetpack somehow. On days 84 to 86, I parkoured over the lava to get across to the Skibidi base. Without my jetpack, one misstep could be instant death, so I had to be careful. Almost there. Suddenly, the platforms behind me began to crumble. Looks like I have to pick up the pace. The platforms kept crumbling behind me, but luckily, I made it across just as the last one broke. Time to get that last diamond gear. I broke into the base and discovered the next diamond gear as well as a giant magnet. It had specially made diamond magnet tips that made it unique from the others. That must be the magnet that keeps me from flying. I walked towards it until a fire jetpack Skibidi guard flew down with his back turned to me.
Why do I have to be the one protecting the magnet? Grunt work like this is beneath me.
I snuck in quietly to not alert him. If I was careful, I could take him out in one hit. I was about to reach the Skibidi when I passed by a cameraman in a cell.
Is that a Titan? Help me out of here!
Shh, you're gonna blow my cover! With all the commotion, the fire jetpack Skibidi was alerted and my cover was blown.
A Titan! Prepare to die!
On days 87 to 89, the fire jetpack Skibidi came out charging towards me and I prepared for battle. Bring it on! I used my diamond spike attacks to fight off the fire jetpack Skibidi, but without my own jetpack, the battle was difficult. He used his fire shot attacks and his aerial advantage against me.
All intruders must die!
Not today! I went for the gear, but he landed a fireball attack on me. I realized I couldn't keep going like this. I have to turn off that magnet. I shifted my focus to the magnet and fired a diamond beam at it, destroying it once and for all, finally allowing me to regain control of my jetpack.
No, I won't let you outsmart me.
Filled with rage, the fire jetpack Skibidi charged at me. With my flying abilities back, I flew over him and went straight for the diamond gear, securing it this time. I gained 5 more hearts and all new powers.
Even with the diamond gear, you will not win.
We'll see about that. I went in for round 2 with my new powers, and I pretty quickly destroyed the fire jetpack Skibidi. I knew I could do it. I quickly freed my cameraman ally from their cage.
Sorry for blowing your cover.
It's okay. I'm just glad everything worked out.
That's what you think.
Suddenly, a mini mind control Skibidi toilet snuck up on me and attached to my head. On days 90 to 92, I found myself in a strange dream realm. What's going on? Am I in my own head?
That's right. Your body will soon be mine to control.
I turned around to find the once mini mind control Skibidi turned giant right before my eyes. Get out of my head, man!
Never. With the power of the Diamond Clockman on our side, nothing can stop the Skibidi Toilet Army.
He tried to attack me and I fought back, but he was strong. I thought I was gonna die when suddenly he was caught on fire.
Ah! It burns! It burns!
What the? Suddenly, I snapped back to reality to find the mini toilet was on fire. The cameraman grabbed some flint and steel and lit the spider ablaze.
Leave the Titan alone!
Just like that, the toilet died. But right as we thought we were safe, a cage of obsidian appeared around me. Run, cameraman! Run while you still can! The cameraman fled as the magma Skibidi emerged before me. On days 93 to 95, I was face to face with the magma Skibidi toilet that's been causing me and my allies so much trouble.
It looks like you were able to get all of the diamond gears. Hope it wasn't too difficult for you.
That's right! I have the power I need to turn back time and stop your attack from ever happening.
You sound confident, but tell me, do you know how to use that power? That's what I thought. You're a fool, and now I'm going to finish you off before you get the chance to learn.
Suddenly, volcanic gas flowed from the ground and poisoned me. I was slowly dying.
So long, foolish Titan.
Just like that, the magma Skibidi flew away, leaving me to die. I have to get out of here. I tried to use my powers to break through the obsidian, but even with diamond tools, it was tough. Suddenly, the cameraman I saved showed up to help me.
Don't worry, I'll save you, Diamond Titan.
My ally ran over to the control panel and pushed a button that managed to break me free from the cage.
Are you okay?
I am now. Thank you. The magma Skibidi toilet will pay for this. On days 96 to 98, I reunited with my allies at the Alliance base and all of the Titans were together again. While it was still damaged, they had managed to stop the fire from spreading any further.
Max, you did it! You got all the diamond gears!
Yeah, but there was one problem.
What is it?
I explained to them that I wasn't sure how to tap into my new powers and turn back time, in the hopes that they would know the answer, but unfortunately, they didn't.
Don't worry, it'll come to you when the time is right. I didn't know how to use my drill until my first battle. When it comes to these things, sometimes it's better to rely on instinct.
I sure hope you're right. There's a lot riding on this.
But you won't carry that weight alone. We're all here with you.
I looked out at my friends and felt a sense of pride. I knew we could win together. You're right. Let's do this, everyone. Let's defeat the Skibidi toilets and avenge our fallen allies. Everyone cheered. The final battle was about to begin. On day 99, my allies and I arrived back at the city where it all began. The volcano that killed the Titan Clockman was still standing tall, but we were here to end all of that. It's time to end this. Everyone, charge! My allies and I stormed the city and began to fight off the magma minions. Although their numbers were large, we had the power and took down toilet after toilet. That's it! Keep it up, guys! Right as things were going to plan, the ground began to tremble and more Skibidi